is Nicolette. I am from Congo, DRC, and I live here in Eleonas. We are here about 2 weeks. We are fighting because of, we are protesting because the Municipality of Athens wants to close the camp. And we are not agree with this decision. We are not agree because there is a lot of people who are here. There are many people who are for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, almost 7 years who live in this camp. And there are sick people here. We have kids who need the doctors. We have kids who are going to the hospital. Eleonas, it's like with the most vulnerable people. But they won't close the camp and send us far away from Athens, where we will not have access to nothing. We don't know what is the reason, the real reason, the real reason who make them to close the camp. They won't send people like to Retornas, to Corinthos. We know that all that camps, there is nothing there. People who went there before, they are coming back here because there is no condition. Now, why they want to move us from here to the place they know that we will have access to nothing? Why they won't do this? We have friends who live there, but they are I can say they are all the time here in Eleonas because they are all, every day they are saying that there is nothing there. All the service like IOM, social workers, they are not working anymore. From them to come to live there from here, they have to pay like, it's like with people who live in Regina, for them to come here in Athens, it's 20 euros. And the kids who are there, they are not going to school. Now, what kind of education or future our kids will have in this country? Everybody are sad on these situations. The social workers who was here in the camp, they kicked them out. The IOM now is not working. All the services not working. We have just the ministry office who is open. Just the ministry office who is working inside of the camp. And this new man, because they bring the new manager in the camp. And since she's here, people don't want her because some of the people they come from Samos knew her. She's not friendly with migrants or with refugees. And people are scared of her. They don't want her here. And she's saying every day that she came here to resolve everything. She's trying to make a transfer. Sending people at the place that people they don't want to go. There are some of them since she started. This is she completes 1 week since she's here. People are leaving. The situation is very complicated. and we don't know what will happen tomorrow. Our kids need to go to school, and also us as a parent, we need to work, we need to find a job, we need papers, all these things. And the Municipality of Athens won't close the camp just like that. We are in a very difficult situation. We are in a very, very difficult situation. It's like they don't care about us. They don't want us in this country. Because if they really care about us, they cannot do what they are doing. What we are seeing is that the Greek government don't care about us, about our kids, about nothing. The only thing who is important from them is the money they receive from the UN. Because the European Union is sending a lot of money in these countries from the migrant and for refugees. Not everybody know that. The only thing they care about is because of money. But about ourselves, they don't care. If we are dying, if we don't go to the hospital, if someone is, they don't care about nothing. And we don't know for how long time we will still living in this condition. We are human, we are not animal. We are human. We need the respect, the consideration. We want to integrate the Greek society, but the ministry, the government Greek are not give us an opportunity to integrate their society with the condition we are living. The situation is very bad and sad. We are tired about all these things. We have to show you. You have to know people you need.
So the situation here in Eleonas is very bad. As you see, we're having problems to enter because they said that they're going to close the camp. And since they said they're going to close the camp, a lot of people here, they have works. They go to work. A lot of children, like me, we go to school. And they're telling us that they are going to send us to camps that are outside of the capital. Like camps that are like 5-10 hours away from here. So that's going to be a huge problem for us because we get used to live here. We go to school. A lot of kids do sports here. Our parents, they work. So if they send us to places that are like 10, 5, 8 hours far away from here, it's going to be very difficult because we are living here almost like 5 years, 3 years, and so like we feel it's like a home for us. So it's going to be very hard and very sad if they send us to places that are like far away from here, and we would like to stay here because this camp helps a lot of people. I've heard from a lot of people, even people from the organization that are here, that in those camps there are no medical helps, there are no school for the kids, no work for the parents. Like I heard from a lot of people that were in the camp Rizona, that like just to get in the main road you need like 1 hour 30 minutes by walking. So if they send people there, I don't know how we are going to live there. It's going to be very hard, very difficult for us. A lot of people are sad, angry, because we are going to lose a lot of things. Like we know a lot of people here. We met a lot of friends, a lot of people from every community, from every country. And if they send us there, how we are going to communicate with them? How are we going to see our friends that we hang out with sometimes?
I remember when we came here in Greece at the first time, the first things they ask us is that if we want to stay in Greece, but we will stay here in which condition? With our kids not going to school, without having access to the hospital, without the social workers, without papers. How they want us to stay here? If they don't want us in their country, we ask them to open the borders, to let us go. Give papers to anyone and let us go. There are other countries who needs migrants and refugees for work. We know that. Everybody knows. There are many countries who need people. Why they are keeping us here? For what? Just to maltreating us and our kids. If they don't want us here, let us go. We cannot stay here in a place that we know that nobody cares about us. We will still living here in which condition? There are people, there are single mother who have 4 rejected. They don't have papers. They don't receive cash money. In which all these things, how can we live like this? In Greece we are not living. We are trying to survive. We are not living. Because our condition here is very bad. We are not living in this country. We are trying to survive. And we don't know for how long time we will support all this situation. For how long time they will still maltreating us, we don't know.